And I'm grinding till I'm attacked. They say you ain't grinding till you're tired. So I'm grinding with my eyes wide, looking to find a way through the day. A night full of light, dear Lord. You done took so many of my people, but I'm just wondering why you haven't taken my life like, what the hell am I doing right? My life. So this is about Don Coram and comparing him to the Democrats who are running in the Colorado 3rd District. All these, basically, your enemy's enemy is your friend. So all these folks should be best friends because they're all up against the formidable Lauren Boebert. Lauren Boebert! And they want to say it's a Republican district. It's a bunch of poor people. And that's, a lot of entrenched Republicans, but it's mostly independents and unregistered people. So far, we've learned that Don Coram likes farmers markets. He says that Lauren Boebert can't think on her own feet. And even though he's opposed to illegal immigration, he's in favor of a pathway to citizenship. He believes in being compassionate and Christian. He voted for the Colorado Office of New Americans. Lauren Boebert is in favor of the Second Amendment. Says that Don Coram is corrupt because of his hemp farm. And she is in favor of pro-controlled burns. Where's Boebert at on Smokey the Bear? Don Coram said he's been criticized for negotiating, to which he replies the signers of the Declaration of Independence took 56 days to get to that resolution. Putting time, effort, and work into coming up with resolutions what I intend to do. And that's what I intend to do. The signers of the Declaration of Independence took 56 days. 56 days next, and again pointing out his background in agriculture and natural resources, Don Coram stated, I'm very concerned that if we're not careful, we're looking at a food shortage. He mentioned that his friends in agriculture were paying $2 a gallon for diesel last year compared to $5 a gallon as of late. Lastly, I spent 12 years in the General Assembly on ag and natural resources, and water's a big deal. We're looking at the 100-year anniversary of the Colorado River Compact, and there's going to be some conversations about that. Don Coram noted that the compact was made during wetter times compared to the current drought. I think it's vital that we have somebody with some knowledge and background in water to be the voice of Colorado when we're talking about that issue. Yeah, what is the Colorado River Compact? 100-year anniversary of the Colorado River Compact? Yeah, we do need someone who knows what's going on, but also root it to the people. We need the best deal. If you're going to sell our money, make sure we get plenty of fucking well money or some shit. And actually, don't sell our water. Quit exporting our water. Why are you exporting our water? Now, let's look at some of these Democrats. Now, I don't even know. Some people might say, hey, why is Don Coram a Republican? Because Don Coram calls himself a centrist. So, why is he a Republican? But Adam Frisch, oh my God, why is he in the Democratic Party? In the media, he says this. This is Adam Frisch's voice. Adam Frisch, of course, is running against Sandoval, who really is our only hope. We need to build bipartisan relationships with other Western states' representatives. Washington, D.C.'s policies are too urban-centric, and Democrats have for too long focused on urban issues, not electing folks like me who understand the rural issues and have the skills and desire to work across the aisle. That's the problem. People haven't been voting for folks like me. It's time for our district to have a representative that can build relationships with everybody in Congress, not to ridicule half the people that we rely on for our district and Colorado's needs. So basically, Adam Frisch is just saying he hates the Democratic Party, and he's going to make sure the whole reason for him to run, for Congress as a Democrat is to make sure that the Republicans get some goddamn respect. Adam Frisch, why the fuck are you a Democrat? Adam Frisch, why are you a Democrat? Why are you a Democrat, man? You gotta have some goddamn fucking lefty beliefs. You're a right-wing motherfucking Republican running as... That's such bullshit. I can't stand... So not only does he hate the Democrats, right? So what is he also anti-working class, pro-Richie Rich? Pro-Richie Rich guy here running it. He's from Aspen. He's from Aspen, Colorado. So that's all he knows is a bunch of middle-class rich people. And then Adam Frisch thinks that the National Democrats only care about the cities and themselves, which might be true, but that's, we got Jared Polis here. So why is he even talking about the National Democrats? Well, I guess he's running. Okay, so Adam Frisch thinks that the National Democrats ridicule half the people rely on for our district and Colorado's needs. Okay, I don't even know what you're... Okay, so Adam Frisch is... I'm a Democrat. I got nothing but the utmost respect for farming and democracy and unions and solidarity and working class families. Without people working and laboring, nothing's going to get done. Farmer, that's where our foods come from. Working class people, that's how everything gets done, through labor. So if it's not labor with the working class folks, then it's labor on the farms. I just can't stand the plutocrats and the fascists and the plutocratic fascist motherfucking sons of bitches. Nancy Pelosi, she's a shitty Democrat. AOC, however, is not, nor is Jared Polis, nor is, was it Mike or Matt Martinez? Adam Frisch is a stuck-up rich dickhead. He comes from Aspen. He's already running to the right. You're a Democrat, and he's already running to the right. Now, Sol Sandoval, she says her priorities are, number 1, education, number 2, healthcare, number 3, more opportunities for working Coloradans. For example, we can increase the use of telemedicine to make healthcare more available for rural communities. Absolutely. If we could get healthcare by internet or through, just talking to a doctor, hey, how much money and time? And you want people, I like Senate Bennett's Medicare X proposal to create a public option by expanding Medicare eligibility to underserved areas, which would be a big help for rural Colorado. Now that's better than a Biden promise. Joe fucking Biden, he says he just wants to do a public option because fuck the universal health care, fuck Medicare for everybody. So I'm not for sure if this is a compromise or not. I think it's better than a Biden promise because it's real and genuine. Sol Sandoval will have to go up against the fake Biden and his fake support of a public option in order to get us a real public option. But I'm more in favor of a Medicare for all program. Public option was thrown to us as some sort of compromise that we weren't even going to fucking get. How about if I just give you a public option? Is that good enough? Yeah, Joe Biden, give us a public option, you piece of shit. Where's that fucking public option at? Lauren Boebert hasn't even passed a single bill. Not one single bill has even come out of committee. Lauren Boebert is just like an impotent old man who just got off of Viagra. Lauren Boebert is just shooting blanks. Lauren Boebert, as a member in the minority, I speak up as loudly as I can to make sure bad bills and bad policies are exposed and opposed. For example, Joe Biden was fully prepared to hand out $450,000 to illegal immigrants until I spoke up about that and introduced a bill. Because of my public pressure campaign, they dropped this proposal. Joe Biden was going to give out $450,000 to illegal immigrants? That sounds fucking preposterous. Fucking Joe Biden, though, that's probably, he would do some shit like that. Probably just passing out money to MS-13, Bloods, Crips, Nazis, KKK. No telling how many. $450,000 just giving it out to Joe Biden crime family. So Joe Biden, that sounds, okay, Lauren Boebert is opposed to universal health care. Alex Walker is also 100% opposed to universal health care. Jesus Christ, everybody's running to the fucking right. You know Adam Frisch? So not only does Adam Frisch, does he hate the Democrats, but he loves big oil and big gas. So Adam Frisch loves big oil, loves big gas. You got Alex Walker, who's against universal health care. We only got like 5% of the people that we need to cover. You're just going to say, leave those 5% to spread diseases amongst the rest of us. That's stupid. That's so dumb. I've only heard Sol Sandoval just get clinics, pass clinics out. I've only heard Sol Sandoval speak about a public option. I wish he was for universal health care. Matt or Mike Martinez says he's for universal health care. He's going to be a state rep. So if the U.S. can't get us a public option or universal health care, maybe Colorado State House can. Adam Frisch loves big oil, loves big gas. Loves big oil, loves big gas, loves the Republican Party. Adam Frisch talks about energy independence with lackluster passion. Sol Sandoval, however, she says this: I strongly believe in developing and expanding renewable energy and the jobs it already has and will continue to produce for Colorado. We already have a renewable portfolio standard of 30% that has done well for our state. I'd like to see that as a national standard so that Colorado's renewable energy sector and its workers can grow and thrive. Lauren Boebert, drill, baby, drill. Banning Russian energy imports is a good start, but refusing to ramp up domestic energy production is insane. Our district has some of the cleanest natural gas in the world, and we produce it with more stringent regulations in any country on the planet. We can secure our economic future, stop funding our enemies, and help our friends around the world by simply producing the energy we need right here. Lauren Boebert wants to restart the Keystone Pipeline. Don Coram, we must return to American energy independence immediately. This includes resuming the Keystone XL pipeline construction along with reauthorizing and expanding the extraction of natural resources on federal lands. We need to unleash American energy. It was more than disappointing to see that Lauren Boebert was one of the 8 members of Congress, including Marjorie Taylor Greene, who voted against revoking normal trade relations with Russia. That was the absolute wrong vote. Half of Germany's houses has solar panels on top of their houses. It's a smart society with Sol Sandoval, Adam Frisch and Alex Walker, and Lauren Boebert and Don Coram. Where's the talk on solar and wind and hydroelectricity? Even Baby Bush was talking about switchgrass being some kind of renewable resource. We don't need huge electrical plants anymore. Will we wait until it's all collapsed before we begin to dedicate ourselves to solar and wind and hydroelectricity? Jesus Christ. If we have to buy Putin's fucking gas and oil and shit, or I guess he could just go ahead and take Florida from us and invade Grenada and Panama. Let's get on it now. It's all in the numbers. Sol Sandoval talked about renewable energy. I like that. I like that Sol Sandoval. That Chica, that working class Chicana, hell yeah, I'm voting for the working class Chicana. Who you voting for? I think we need to put solar trees up all throughout the valley. Hell fucking